Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this is just a small job I'm doing at 2 bedrooms, this one and one at the end of the hallway over there, as well as the hall. My customer actually only called me in to do the 2 bedrooms, but I said, well, I'll do the hallway too. That'll be covered by the minimum charge as well, so I did volunteer to do that as well. Carpet's obviously in really good shape. Regular customer, been here for many times. Usually what happens is it's the dog that has an accident on an area rug downstairs, which I've been taking care of. But this time, the little boy had gotten sick and had vomited here. This is a few days back now. I think a week ago, as she said. Anyway, so what I did is after pre-vacuuming it all, there's no visible stain here, but I did give it a good spray down with, I used my pressure sprayer, and I've got Omega citrus in there with stabilized ClO2 at 2,000 parts per million. And the ClO2, as long as I'm able to get it to penetrate, which I think I did, I soaked it pretty good there. And it's been sitting there for a little while. So that should deal with any bacteria and any odor, although there was no noticeable odor here. She had used, I believe, Folex on it. Anyway, and then in the little girl's room over there, she apparently had piddled on the floor a few times. No visible stains, no obvious odor, but I gave it a spray over there with the Omega citrus with the stabilized ClO2 as well. So anyway, we're going to clean it. I'm using the rayon pad, as you can see. I did spray the pad on the downside, by the way. So it's not actually dry. But anyway, here we go. This will go pretty quick, I expect. This is actually a olefin carpet. Very good quality, I think. And I think the dog is fairly large, actually. Although I'm not sure if he actually comes upstairs or not. I have a feeling he's not allowed upstairs. You can see the Omega foams up a little bit as the pad goes over it. It has Omega has a deodorizer in it as well, so that's one reason why I used it there. It has a very pleasant, light, citrusy smell, not at all overpowering, just very pleasant. I have a lot of people commenting when I use it how it smells so good. I actually have it in my tank a little bit as well, because of my previous job there was a lot of doggy oils to deal with, so I added the Omega in that one as well, or for that one, I mean. Oh, I'm going to show you what it looks like out the window here, because we're at the what's called the north end of Kelowna. Up on a mountain, and this is looking over kind of the downtown is over that way, and yeah, you can see the bridge over there, and this is kind of more of an industrial area right down below here, and lots of condo buildings in there and going up as well. So, yeah, and of course, you can see we've got low clouds. It was a little bit of teeny snowflakes coming down as I came over here. But mostly it's turning to rain, I think. Okay, we'll move this out of the way. Head on down the hall. Oh, longer room to the left there. Okay, we'll go down the hallway here. And of course, as usual, I'm moving forward. I always, or virtually always, clean moving the machine forward because then I can see ahead of myself. If you use your rotary going backwards, well, it's backwards. And then you're always running over your, having to kick your cord out of the way as well, so. Like this, see? I have to kick the cord out of the way. Because I'm moving backwards now. Okay, we'll go into this room. And I did a fairly good spray here with the Omega. And I guess I won't be needing to do a post vacuum on this carpet. Again, you can see the Omega's tends to be a little more, it foams up a little bit. It's a really good product. There's a little white fleck there, and it's gone. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down the hall. It certainly doesn't look like it needs this, but there's a method to my madness, which you're going to see in a minute. And since I'm going in this direction with a purpose, I might as well give an extra pass as I do so. So, since I had sprayed there pretty good, we're going to stop. We'll take a look at the pad. Not very soiled. Carpet is actually looking really clean anyway. And I'm going to do the B side. I'll go over this area just to dry it a bit more. My customer here was commenting on how much she appreciates the fact that whenever they have a problem, and they've had quite a few times, it's been, you know, the animal obstructed or whatever, and then, but because they're a regular customer, we try very hard to get to the job as quick as we can. And she was saying how much she appreciates that, and that's one of the things that we do is for our regular customers, if they have an emergency situation, an accident on the carpet or whatever, we will try to fit it in very quickly. It's one of the things we do to take care of our customers, to provide a service above and beyond. And so you can see I'm doing the B side in this room, so it'll give it a bit more drying, because I did spray it so it's wetter than I would normally get it. So, but otherwise it's really looking good. So I'm pretty much done. So, thank you for watching, and have a good day.